Alright everybody, it is the door. No, it is Conquest in time. And we got Violight, which is short for violent, and light. No, I'm just kidding. So Oichi is like, oh, grass types, let me tell you the type matchups, because you never played Pokemon before. Like, alright, get out of my face. So we go to Violight, and maybe it stands for ultraviolet light. I don't know. So basically they just have electric Pokemon, and it doesn't matter because we are not taking any water Pokemon. That's a lie. We have a Wooper, but that's ground type, so it doesn't even matter. But, here we go, marching in. Let's go see this lady, the kingdom of Violight. It's Ginchio. So you're Annie, are you? I was wondering what you'd be like. And to conclude, you are no match for me and my Shanks. And this guy's like, what's wrong? He's like, you are a child. Talking like that to a warrior before you've never even done battle with. She's like, fine, I'll stop talking and demonstrate my power on the battlefield. And Oichi is like, dot. To the dot dot. Alright, so we are against Ginchio's army and her little Shanks. Like, what is she trying to look like? A Shanks? Silly. So here we go. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm made of Eevee and awesome. So here we go with our awesome squad. We got a pretty diverse team, don't we? So basically because, like, what else are we gonna fight them with? We don't have any, like, flying Pokemon. They would be like, oh no, don't bring that. So she has a squad of people, but she only has 5, so we do outpower her, but it's only because we have a team of 6. So it is my turn, but not before some trash talk. Ooh, our clan, we are famed through our ransack for the electricity. We built this place on electricity. Oh, the heavens. Okay, did she just say something about heaven? I don't know. So I'm taking a peek at these things, electric switches and electricity, and I cannot go on the electricity. So if you just look at this grid, it is really, really hard to navigate. And there are different, like, colored things and, like, different switches that, like, match up with the color, and they electrocute you or something like that. But I didn't know when I was playing this the first time, so I'm like, oh, switches, let's do it, step on it. So I don't know, having my Wooper move out, everyone's just moving forward, can't get really that far in this. This is pretty long, and oh, so I see it's Pichu has Moonmaker, which ups its energy. I haven't really been keeping track of energy because so far it hasn't really been a big deal. Everyone's feeling pretty good because we're doing pretty good. So, okay, this guy's stuttering, trying to win, I promise, and we got Jigglypuff who cannot quite make it because it is slow, and he'll just wait. And we got Eevee, who also cannot quite make it, so we're just going to wait here, and we're just going to take some attacks. So, Carnivine can float over the electricity, but it also, I don't think Carnivine can activate buttons. I think I was right. I think Levitate makes you levitate over the buttons, which is a little silly. So we can actually get off an attack with Darumaka because he charges forward and hits that Starly. The Starly does not know what hit it. So, yeah. We got Eagle Eye on our Wooper, which I'm like, alright. So it knows Water Gun, so that hits both the squares, but I'm not going to be using Water Gun on my own Darumaka, so, ooh, sorry. So Starly is quick attacking, and I'm like, well, okay, not a big deal. Pichu is thunder shocking. Okay, that's sort of a big deal because it was a crit. Get out of my face. So this guy's activating his Mareep power, which increases range. And it goes and steps on the button and electrocutes my 2 Pokemon that were over there, but they're both grass type. So honestly, they don't care. And Sequence, I think, has something to do with another electric type Pokemon being around it, but I don't know. And it ups its attack. And so, yeah, we got Panpour. Why do you have a Panpour on your team? That's not electricity. So, Jigglypuff is finally going to be able to put the smackdown on this Pichu. Jigglypuff looks wicked demonic when it starts to do that smacking, right? It's just scary. So, yeah, moving up into the side to get some quick attacks off so then my grass Pokemon can move up in there, start attacking. And, alright. Shanks doesn't stand a chance because Vine Whip, and guess what, we got more Vine Whip, but since it only does 4, and I'm like, really, we're going up into the side and hitting, should we hit the water type guy? Should we hit the other 2 guys? Yeah, so we hit the other 2 guys because honestly they pose more of a threat to me, even though the threat isn't that bad. I can get off a water gun on that stupid Mareep. That's what you get for pressing buttons, Mareep. So we go back and we do another Flame Wheel. So we are slowly taking out that Starly, and oh, it's on fire, it's gonna die. So silly Mareep and silly Pichu all activating their things all the time. So Thundershock on my Darumaka, stop that, I like him. So time to use my potion, yeah, okay, sure. Spark with Sequence does a decent amount, but seriously, you are still in the match. Oh, time to use my potion. Stop that. So if he thinks it looks bad, yeah, well, it should, because I am gonna kill you. Uh-oh, we're in a fix. Everyone is talking about how many problems they're having. Okay, so he activated red button, which electrocuted the red area. Well, lucky for us, we're not in the red area, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so Starly would have died to that burn, but I think he used a potion, and that's just straight up unfair. Now all of a sudden, lightning bolts are falling from the sky. Oh my gosh, and also Eevee is paralyzed. Eevee, stop being paralyzed! So, does Detox get rid of the paralyzing? Because I absolutely forget. But I don't use it, so it doesn't matter. So time to put the smack down on the Pichu. Get off that butt. I never thought I'd see anyone as powerful as you. I'm like, yeah, my Jigglypuff is awesome, spanking people. So moving up on the Shinx. Nope, I'm not. Okay, moving around with this guy because their Vine Whips are gonna end up hitting each other and being awful. So I can't even hit anyone with stupid what's his face. So we're gonna start off with, what am I doing? Hello, Mighty Blow. So I straight up activate Mighty Blow, so maybe I can kill his water type guy in one hit. And no, because Pansage is pretty weak, so he lives, and I don't think I can reach him with this guy. But Carnivine smacks that Shinx, it almost dies. And oh, since my Pansage was nearby, he did his melee ability, which smacks the guy. It only does like 5, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, so we got Darmanitan, and he can actually sneak up and hit this guy. Okay, it's not very effective, but I thought, you know, maybe he'll die, just maybe, after the melee thing, but no, he didn't. But it was a good try, once I found out how melee worked. And, okay, Water Gun on the Starly, who cares? That, like, Whooper is basically invincible, like, what's gonna happen to him? Nothing. So this guy cannot believe it, but now my stupid Darumaka is getting hit with Water Gun because he was not strong enough. Oh, now a Thundershock. No! I'm terribly sorry, Lady Annie. It's my incompetence. Darumaka dies all the time. Stop it. Stop being so incompetent, maybe. So, whatever. Who cares? Spark, do it. Yeah, you do that. Oh my god. So now Jigglypuff and Eevee are paralyzed. They're both crippling all on themselves. Can you move, Eevee? Tell me. Please answer me. Can you move? Okay, yes, he can. So, yay. And, we're gonna just use this range thing because we're paralyzed, we can't even move. And now I just realized this doesn't help. This does not help matters at all. Because of this weird, awful layout, we absolutely cannot move. So I'm straight up sweet songing because everyone was feeling a little down. And we're gonna double slap and miss, which is stupid. Now I'm just gonna make Eevee run away because honestly, like, Eevee, you are not doing anything. And, jeez. So, finally, we can kill off the water-type monkey, and he is down. Ginchio is like, no, Shinx, I never thought they'd get the better of you. This guy's like, oh, she does not take defeat lying down. She'll be back. I'm like, will she? Will she? So, I guess that implies that you can recruit her. So we got this Starly. Oh, to think it would all end here. Yeah, everything ends. Everything is ending. So I'm like, woo, Whooper can stand on that button, but why would I want to do that? I'd just be killing my own Eevee. So interference is lowering my accuracy. Go away, Mareep. No one wants you. So we're all alive except for Darumaka, and stupid Mareep is giving me problems. But Eevee can actually like reach that guy, but I guess because he was going to use Vine Whip, I didn't want him to be in the way. And also I can just pick up some gold in the meantime, because I always ignore these stupid party boxes, and might as well, you know, get something out of this battle. This was a long battle, and it was not fun, because the terrain is awful. Like, no one even used the electricity buttons. Like, they weren't even a big deal. But it's just totally unfair that they can go in that electricity and not even have a problem with it, while we have to struggle around and be awful. So we're gonna slowly whittle down this Mareep's health with like quick attacks and Vine Whips and double slaps and all that kind of nonsense. So there goes the Vine Whip, big deal. The rest of this battle is really boring. Ugh, it's awful. And okay, here we go. What am I gonna do? Slap my own Eevee? No, I'm not gonna. Even though I do end up doing that at the end of fights a lot more than I want to admit. So accuracy down. Get out of here. Stop it. Like, what are you trying to prove? So all my Pokemon are paralyzed. Maybe I should consider investing in items, but I have not seen anything like a full heal. Full heal. Heals the fools. No. Full heal. And, full heal. I can't believe I said that. But, maybe there's like a Pokemon that can like heal everyone's status, which would be a lot better. Alright, so we got Water Gun, and I'm just hitting Eevee and I don't care. Getting crits on Eevee and I don't care. And alright, we're just gonna go from this angle and do, oh yeah, we're gonna miss, obviously. So we're moving in with Carnivine, and oh my god, I almost killed Whooper, but I went to the side. So this guy is finally dead. So Violight Castle is ours! Yeah! So that was a really long fight, mostly because the terrain was awful. Like, that was awful. I could not, it was like a checkerboard of death. So we can get Pichu and Pampor, but honestly, who cares about those Pokemon? They're awful. I gotta stop saying that. Alright, that was a fine contest. Violight Castle is yours to use as you see fit. Munashige is like, oh, now you don't mind? No, my conscience is clear. This battle not brings shame upon our family name. We protected our honor. That's all you care about, honor? Huh. Okay, so, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, select the warriors who wish their well, everyone, because, jeez, I can always use more people. Let's get this guy and that guy, because who cares? And we'll put them somewhere. I don't know where. But somewhere. Oh, he's obliged. He would join my forces. And I don't know, it's a big hassle, like moving people around to the different castles. I get that it gets strategic, like, oh man, I gotta have people at this castle and that castle and make sure they're really strong, you know? But like, right now, it honestly does not matter. I can't believe I pulled a voice like that. We did it, Lady Annie. Mitsunari's like, hey! And Oichi is like, oh, we keep bumping into you. Looks like you've captured a lot of kingdoms. Surely you're not trying to run them all by yourself. Oh! Ah! Okay, but Lady Annie is a warlord, leader of our army. I'm like, yeah, you said it. Okay, being a warlord is more about just beating people up. You gotta take care of your kingdoms and delegate them to other people. You gotta do training. That's the best way to do it. I think searching for words is more important. Much more important. You two never think ahead. You won't get anywhere unless you develop your army, but it's up to you. So do whatever you want. I'm like, alright. So, we can tell our armies to train, find more Pokemon, or get us some money. So here we are, progressing to the next month. And I didn't do any of that stuff yet. Okay, Oichi, Lady Annie, it's that guy again. He's the Lion Man. What do you think of this kingdom? It's pretty far away, but whatever. Yeah, you should probably like link with wild Pokemon. And she's all like, but my Jigglypuff! Oh yeah, everyone can get a perfect partner, but there's more than one perfect partner for you. Why don't you just go look in the ocean? Cause, what? Why did I just say look in the ocean? So, yeah, so you can like link with other Pokemon and stuff like that. So I decided to give it a shot here, just, you know, try it out. I just like to see, you know, how it works. It's not like I'm going to be finding any perfect links. I don't really care. Like, I don't look around for wild Pokemon being like, oh, it's a gold. So no one cares. Because I got Eevee, and Eevee's awesome, and the other people can just deal with themselves. So basically, it's not such a big deal right now, but it's more worthwhile in the future if you have like a perfect link. So, Pokemon that live in the wild are called Pokemon. Wild Pokemon have an affinity for a warrior, like bronze, silver, gold. So, strong affinities are gold, bad ones are bronze, you get the point. So, here we go, it's a Joltik, and I decided to give it a shot. Watch as the linking lights flow towards you. A! A! Okay, I started jamming on A right there, I'm not even gonna lie. So, the better you get your timing, the closer you'll become, and then you have to do it a few times if you're really bad at it. And then you win the battle, then you get the Pokemon. So it's like Joltik, A, 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 A. Okay, and it did not work, and I gotta stop doing that. So we're a little closer, turns progress, la-di-do, we gotta do it again. And, I don't know, this is just, okay, A. A, 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 A. Okay, I gotta stop. Well, alright, so we make our link with Joltik, so Joltik is part of my little team, but it doesn't matter, because it's not like we have a perfect link. We had like a silver link, and I'm like, alright, I'm probably gonna end up getting Jolteon anyway, so I don't really need that. Carnivine does a finishing blow on this, you know, Ekans, and then that's the end of the battle. basically, that's all I did. I just wanted to show you like linking, and it's pretty chill, and I gotta stop going AAA every time I play this game. Alright, so until next time, we're gonna recruit this lady with the weird hair and weird clothes and just weirdness. Alright, so until next time, we're gonna take over another place. And I don't know what place. What's the place? Oh, Crystalia or whatever. Crystalia land. Not Crystalia. The Chrysalis place. The bug place. Okay, until then, peace.